Okay. Hey Periscope. I'm just coming to you guys right now because there's a lot on my mind right now, and there's just been an attack against me and my story, and I'm making this video because I'm not making it because of me. I'm actually doing it because I really want to reach out to someone else that may either have been in a situation that I've been in, as far as being raped by either a family member, or if you've been raped by a friend or somebody. I'm making this video because I want you to be able to speak out about your truth. I want you to be able to share what has happened to you. I don't want you to be afraid of what people will say about you, how they will look at you. But I want you to be able to speak it no matter what, because the situation is your story and the situation has happened to you. Even though you tell your story, there's a lot of people that's not going to like what you have to say. There's a lot of people that's going to come against what you have to say. But you still have to tell your story. You still have to get your story out, no matter what they say, no matter how they look at you, no matter how they judge you, no matter if they call you a liar, because you're going to get it all. You're going to get everything from they don't believe you, that you're out to hurt them. You're going to get it all. But I just want to encourage you to tell your story, and don't be afraid to tell your story. Don't be afraid of what people are going to say about you, because you hold fast to what you believe in, and you seek God to see you through whatever it is that you've been through, or whatever it is that you may be even going through. This is my mission. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is why I went through what I went through. God had to show me this years. He took me through the rape and the pain for a reason. And he had to allow me to know that, Shonda, is really not about you. Even though you went through it and I was there for you and I helped you through it, I need you to go back out and help somebody else. So for the ones that have been through it, your story is to help somebody else. And where you're at right now, God is helping you to get through it, to make you that stronger person, to be able to go and, tell your truth, to be able to go and help somebody. Because I truly believe that your story is the story that will save that young person's life. Your story is the story that's going to set somebody free. I went through a lifetime of trying to commit suicide 4 times. I tried to hang myself at one time. I tried to take an overdose at another time. And because of the pain that I had to endure and the pain that I had to hold inside of me, it was killing me. And just like it was killing me, I'm sure it's probably killing someone else out there as well. But you can't hold that inside. You can't allow that to destroy you. You have to get it out. But I don't want you to try to get it out the same way that I tried to get it out, by trying to take my life. I want you to be able to speak it. I want you to be able to share it. Because if there was somebody out there at the time when I was going through my molestation and my rape that had the same story that could have saved my life, I would have been so appreciative. But I didn't have anybody. The only person I had was God. And, even though, I had friends, my friends could not relate to me because they never been through it. So I'm just here to say that if you are going through it, sweetie, hold on. Pray. and tell somebody that's close to you, tell somebody that you love, tell somebody that you can trust, tell somebody that you know that's going to have your back. Because I tell you, you're going to need that strong person on your side to help you get through what it is you're going through. So that's just, my truth. That's my story. Right now I'm being attacked left and right, really, really bad. But I know why I'm being attacked like this. I know why the enemy is fighting me like this, and I know why he's coming against me like this, because of my purpose and because of what I have inside of me that he doesn't want to go forth. But I thank God that even though the enemy is trying to silence me, that I'm strong enough to not be silent. I'm strong enough to continue to go on. I'm strong enough to continue to speak my truth, no matter who is hurt by it, no matter who doesn't like it. The story is what it is. The story is the fact that I was raped from the time I was 7 to the time I was 13. My mom made the wrong decision. She made the decision to stay with him. Whatever her reason was, she made the decision. I'm not going to tell why she stayed, because that's not my story. That's her story as to why she stayed. But the story goes, I was raped from the time I was 7 to 13 by my stepfather. I told it when I was 13. My mom made the decision to stay, and now I'm catching hell from it. And I am 39 years old, and I've been telling the story for 18 years. And I'm 39 years old, and now I'm catching a bulk of hell because I won't tell the story in a way to make someone feel comfortable, or I won't tell my story in a way to not include a certain person. But that's not how the story goes. The story is what it is. The story had 3 people involved: me, my mother, my stepfather. I can't exclude either one of you guys because of the fact that it is what it is. That's what the story was. My story is not about them. My story is not about my mom. My story is not about my stepdad. My story is not even about me. My story is about helping the next girl, the next woman who have struggled with being raped by a family member, who has struggled with being raped by a friend, whoever the case may be. That is my story. My story is to help somebody else. It's not about you being caught up in your feelings. So my message to the next person is share your story no matter what comes against you. Share it anyway. Don't allow the enemy to steal your voice. Your voice is all you have. Don't allow him to take that away from you. Y'all just continue to pray for me. Pray that I can get through this. I know I will. And I just want to tell those who are going through it that I love you. And you are not by yourself. You are not by yourself.